Alright, me lovers, Athrun Talan here with another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. We are back in the Darkroot Garden for our next area and our next boss. Those of you who've been following so far will know that we beat Nito in our last episode. We upgraded our Divine Longsword to level 10, and we are left with just the one Lord Soul left to get. Now, we bought this crest in a much earlier video, I think one of the first times we came down here, and this will open up quite a wide area and a bit of a shortcut to save us a certain amount of a trek later on. Now, I only vaguely remember this area, but I'm sure there's like 3 NPCs down here that could attack you, so I'm going to have to be roughly on my guard. There's one. And I think I can just see the outline of another on my left. There you go, one of them's triggered already. And it's the mage, and there's another one. Oh no, no, that is definitely somebody as well. Okay, that takes care of the mage. That's good, because the mage is a real pain in the backside. Last thing I want to be doing is fighting the mage while fighting this other guy. He's got slow roll. Quite fast for turning. The fact that he's slow roll means that he's quite heavy on his armor and on his encumbrance. Got a hit in, not nice. There we go, that takes care of him. I was expecting a bit of a harder time of it, but to be quite honest, maybe I came down here too late, judging by the few souls that I've gotten. We've got one more NPC down here who I think is an archer and should be over in this direction. So we're going to see if we can go find him. Tempted to use an Estus just to balance the odds, but so far I think we'll be alright. I'm going to use it just in case. But we're not exactly sure on Estus. Now, this area looks quite a lot like the Royal Wood. I'm pretty sure it is the Royal Wood. There he is. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the Royal Wood from Ulisil. Oh, that's interesting. They respawn. Forgot about that. No, this is a different one. No, is it? Yeah, it's a different one. Ouch. You can't help but feel a little bit bad for that guy. I'm trying to sneak up on the... That's not an archer, that is a cleric. Let's see if I can sneak up on him. Get a backstab. Hopefully without being caught up from behind. Failed the backstab, but to be honest with you, I was a bit worried about the fact there was another NPC kicking around. This is a thief. This is a thief class. Bit annoyed that I couldn't backstab him. Tempted to Wrath of the Gods this guy, but one good strong attack got rid of him, so not too much to worry about there. I know there is a way of avoiding most of these. I can't remember for the life of me what it is, so never mind. But yeah, this looks very much like the Royal Wood from Ulisil, and in fact I'm pretty sure it is. We covered this in a previous episode, actually. And there's somebody... Ah!
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
I can't remember what her name is, but we saw her briefly in the Chasm of the Abyss. She led us to Sif. Can't remember.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one.
Begins with A.
I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina.
There you go,
of the
Alvina.
Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
No, not right now.
I see. 'Tis a pity indeed, that this is thine stubborn choice alone. I cannot enforce it upon thee. If thy
No, you
mind should
cannot.
be altered, forsooth speak to me once more.
Forsooth I shall. But we're still going to go and find the grave of Artorias, which is the reason we came here. And since we saw and slew Artorias, it's going to be an interesting journey. I only vaguely, as I said earlier, I only vaguely remember this area, so I'm going to have to play it carefully. I'm not sure if it's down here that there were sort of 3 massive, weird, almost, I don't know, saber-tooth type things. Very strange enemies, very cat-like enemies. Excellent, I won't be wearing that because that's nowhere near my endurance level. Unless I suppose I equip Howl's Ring, but we're not going to. There's also the mushroom children down there. We met one of the mushroom parents at the Firelink Shrine style area in the Sanctuary Garden. She asked us to look for the Lady Dusk, which we did. And they are actually not a threat. They will not attack us. The parents will. And I'm pretty sure the parents actually hold something rather useful for us. So it might be worth us going to find that. I think that's also the boss door down there. Just going to have a quick look around and make sure there's nothing I've missed. This empty area seems to be pretty empty actually. For the most part. There's the mushroom parents over there. Let's just have a quick look around and make sure we're not missing anything. This is definitely, you can see these definitely are bits of Oolacile. It's quite nice to see sort of an area through the ages, as it were, to see what it's become over time. I'm just having a quick look around, making sure I've not missed anything else. There's an item down there. Let's go and have a quick look. Move. There's one of those cats. Sort of saber-toothed cat kind of things. Very much like Alvina, actually. Fortunately, I think the trees should actually provide us shelter from him. I don't particularly want to take him on. I probably could. I mean, I'm a ranged character. I've got the magic for it now. He shouldn't be too difficult, but I'd still rather not do it. It wouldn't really serve us any benefit whatsoever. I'm not sure if that's a light or an item down there, and either way I'm not overly bothered. I want to go for the chest that's in the middle of the water here, or the item that's in the middle of the water here. To do that, I may have to take these guys out first. And I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. Triggered them now. Let's take them out. They shouldn't. They will attack me, but their children still shouldn't. And they are so very strong. 4 lightning spears to try and take one of them down. And even then it's not a complete kill. Trying to stay away from him because I remember him, yeah, he's not particularly fast, but his attacks do dish out quite a lot of damage. I remember that much. Gold pine resin, that could be useful for us. I'm not sure if I can sneak past the other one. No, he has spotted me, so he's going to come and have a go as well. Because he thinks he's hard enough. I'm not sure it's worth us actually wasting our Great Lightning Spears. The strong attacks seem to be working relatively well. Oh, see, that was half of my life bar right there. Not a nice enemy to get caught by, even at this time. I mean, I'd imagine if you came down here earlier, those NPCs, yeah, they might be a challenge, but these guys would be a one-hit kill. Anyway, they've taken down. This is definitely a regular treasure chest, and inside we should find the enchanted ember. Again, not something we'll be using, but it's nice to have it anyway. It allows you to convert your weapons to do magic damage. Equip Sip, and we're going to head across the bridge because we have a old acquaintance, an old friend to meet. And I've kind of been looking forward to the scene and actually not looking forward to it at the same time. I think it's going to be quite a sad scene. Yep, this is definitely the entrance to the Royal Wood. I remember crossing this bridge backwards, which means through there is basically what was the Firelink Shrine style area of the where we found the second bonfire and where we found Elizabeth, that mushroom. Which means Artorius' grave is in the wrong place. That's interesting. It should be in a different direction. It should not be here. Let's see if I can take on this particular boss. Man, I forgot how imposing that sword was. Hey, Sif. I've actually got a bit of a lump in my throat. That was quite sad. I lost the lock on there. Whoa, hello. Woohoo! Gotta love those iframes. Slight kick, but not too much. Not too bad. I'm sorry, Sif. I'm so sorry. He deserves my respect. And my prayers. Sif was not a difficult boss. He actually was one of the few that I beat the first time around when I played the game. Yeah, but it's sad. It's very, very sad. That I knew that scene was going to be slightly different from the first time I played it. The fact that he recognizes you as his savior and then is torn because he knows he's devoted himself to protecting his master's grave, Artorius' grave, and stopping others from claiming the ring that would allow them to go down to the abyss and potentially be corrupted. Oh man, that was sad. Right, so we're done with Sif. We're going to head back to the Firelink Shrine, and there we're going to head downwards into New Londo. This is our the final major area of the game. So we're going to head back there now. I'll see you in a minute.